Actually, I think it's a guy from Batman. No. No.
Penguin?
Just the mask. I don't think he wore the jacket.
Oh, Bane?
Though. Yeah. Yeah, Bane didn't wear the jacket. Did he?
Wait, which jacket?
Like a jacket, like that, the leather jacket with the hood.
Oh, you're wearing the jacket I normally wear.
The Playerunknown? I got it from a streamer.
The chat is ready to display messages.
Some people are really smart and they bought this game like they pre-ordered it like 5 times. Like those Playerunknown jackets. So this guy had like a couple different ones. Maybe give him. I want it for in the beginning you could sell it for like $300. No, it was 1,000. It was 1,000 from the pre-order. Now it's like down to like $80, but I mean still.
I'm guessing we pop early?
I'm just gonna look for a vehicle.
Oh, okay.
I think I found one. Right by the...
Yeah, I see it. There's 2. You want to take both of them?
You can.
You take the one at the intersection?
Yep.
And then we race?
Sure.
Damn, GoPro has 1, 2, 3, 4 score.
Alright, you ready? We'll race to letter V.
We gotta go fast. There's this guy still flying. You see him?
Oh shit.
He's flying.
You guys good?
Where'd he go?
I don't think he's gonna make it.
You can throw it along.
Whoa, this is super slippery.
Maybe he just wants a friend.
Oh, monkey, I think I'm gonna beat you.
I was trying to kill the dude.
Oh. I was trying to run him over?
Yeah. I think that was one of my, my thingy-majig.
Roll kill, 3 of them.
Thingy-majig? That feeling when you beat Monkey to the town. I wish when you put on a helmet it wouldn't overdo the hoodie on the guy with the coat.
No backpack. Backpack. You guys like the G36C?
It's okay.
Yeah.
I would rather have an M4.
Is it the recoil pattern that or that you don't like, or
For me, it's just
is it the fire rate?
the fire rate,
Ah,
and then the fact that you can add an M4 stock to it to make it super stable.
ah. I see, I see. Did this room already?
That's just my preference. You might need a DMR suppressor.
I wish I had a DMR. Oh, the loot. The loot is on fire. The vector? We don't need no water. Would anybody like an SR suppressor?
Nope. I dropped one just because the odds of me finding one at this point are pretty low.
I want to use the barrel. Let me do that.
Monkey's the master with barrel.
Is she now?
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
There's two extra DMR suppressors I can't pick up.
Okay. Mark it.
Pick
Is
up.
that in that building that you're in, or?
Yeah, there's two of them.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm coming.
Anyone need like a 6x?
Nope.
That's 6x.
I heard there were motorcycles on this map. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're awful to take. As much as you slide around with a car, it's even worse with a motorcycle.
Really?
Someone just did that silent shot.
You guys seen that movie, The Interview?
With a vampire?
No, no, no.
First aid shot?
With Seth Rogen and James Franco. That movie's so stupid.
I need more 5.
Oh, it's like drifting.
Mm.
First aid. 2 first aids. 2 vests. I have 9 first aids.
I've got 17 boosters.
What? Really? Damn.
Level 2 helmet.
I'm a booster fiend.
A booster fiend.
I feel like you can never have enough boosters. No, I'm just kidding. Always wait and make sure no one else needs any. No, this was where I ran. People on me.
Iconic need a pickup?
Oh, people on him.
Oh.
A whole team.
From
On
once?
you?
Yep.
Yeah, on him.
Are they at that barn?
Yeah.
Building.
And rock.
Oh my gosh,
Moving
fucking
down to
icy.
the wall.
Fall back. I have the car.
We gotta
back
to the
run
car.
this. Don't slide.
Of course he hits me with a running headshot. I'm dead. God damn it,
sorry,
dude.
bro.
I shouldn't have went to the car. Should have just kept on the wall.
See him running.
They're running to me.
I don't see him.
Should we just leave him alone, or
I'm fighting, I'm getting revenge.
Where are they, John?
Oh, I'm not.
Shit.
He's out in the open, Cry.
what?
Yeah, he sees me.
Why
He's
did
like looting. Ah, me. Thank you, thank you. There should be one more left. They were fucking just peeking me.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
coming
he's pushing
to you,
up to
Cry?
the track.
Yeah, I know,
tractor.
I see him,
I
Yeah.
see
Tractor.
Can't see shit.
Nice.
Knocked.
Fuck him up.
Did you kill the knock guy?
Yeah, I killed the knock guy.
Oh, he made it into blue. I mean, white.
You might be able to get your car out now.
Mark him?
He's running, John.
He's running away, right?
Yeah, he's running away.
Let me loot his buddies for meds.
I got a bunch of boosters on mine.
I heard.
Dude, I can't believe he hit that fucking running headshot.
That was a good shot. No DMR on these kids? The fuck?
The sniper.
I think the only guy that has the DMR is the dude that ran.
Jeez. No helmet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right here. Cool.
Alright.
I think he's somewhere near the building.
I have 12 first aids.
Oh, I need some.
Now I have 14. Oh, you know what I forgot? Ammo.
Oh, he's on the satellite. He's on the
Satellite?
Yep. Right in front of me.
This building?
Yeah, that satellite thing.
They're in there?
I saw him go up the stairs, so he should be at the top left.
Reminds me of GoldenEye. No visual?
He's probably behind.
Oh my god.
He's dead.
I gotta go pick.
My
Oh
second
shit!
knock.
I got
Oh
you,
my-
dog.
Everybody's a fucking god tonight, huh?
I'm running. You shouldn't move.
I'm not. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That doesn't matter, like, I mean,
He has a DMR. At
Can
least.
you drop like 3 first aids?
Here, have 7. Or 6.
Sure, I'll take 7.
The frick?
He had the DMR, right?
Yeah, he should have a DMR. The Car 98.
Oh,
Not a
Car 98.
DMR.
Oh.
Anybody have a lot of
SR.
7.62?
I'm gonna drop 90.
Oh, yeah? Coming to you.
Does he have a helmet, bud? Never mind.
I fucked it
I don't
up.
know. I didn't look at him.
Pretty sure I destroyed his helmet.
New level 2 vest in here?
My
Two
bald
vests?
head is cold. Can I borrow your beanie?
No helmet.
You guys wanna cross now?
Yeah.
I'm down. Were you able to pick up Iconic's boosters?
I have, how many do you need?
Maybe 2. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna get this helmet real quick. None of us have a DMR, that's crazy.
Yeah, kind of hoping for
Fought
one.
like 3-4 squads, no DMR.
Yep. do like my DMRs.
They don't spawn DMRs on this map anymore.
Really?
No, I'm just messing.
I don't know where to go. To your mark?
Circle? I guess we can push that compound.
Wait, hold on.
See somebody?
No.
Already 29 on it.
We should be running into a squad.
This is the far end though. But it's 20 alive, so.
Oh, full boost. I did a 24-hour stream yesterday.
No way.
Yep.
What'd you stream?
Just Escape from Tarkov and PUBG.
Haha. Helmet outside the barn right here.
Level 1, right?
You level 1. And then level 3 vest, like probably a little bit broken. In here too.
People at across.
I still don't understand how people can do like a 48-hour stream.
I can't even do a 12-hour stream.
Really?
People, 250? The hut? That's not it.
Down below?
Across the street, across the river. He's.
Oh, they're running.
One more hit.
The hell was?
Nice, good shit. Good kill, good kill.
Should we try pick the building? Across from them?
Yeah, we fought
Like-
there one time, remember?
It's like right in the
Should go there
middle
now.
of the circle, yeah.
There might be a squad there, but let's proceed cautiously. I'm gonna clear it with you guys. I'm like 25 meters away. Are the doors open? The doors are
Wait, hold
open.
on. There's a car here. There's a car. Hold on.
Yeah, there's a car here.
Proceed cautiously, I guess.
I'm wrapping around.
They can be upstairs.
It could be.
Not up here. Might be in the other building.
The fuck are
I don't
they?
hear him. I don't hear any movement.
I think they moved on to the next compound. They have to push us. We're in a good spot.
Make sure all this building.
We gotta wait for southwest people.
No one's up here.
I'm gonna be on the edge. West people are gonna come.
I like this barn.
I have a feeling they might be in that building over there at south.
Southwest?
You're gonna cross the bridge or some shit.
Ooh.
I see him. 245. Behind the house.
No visual. They have to come to us. Careful, careful. Seal up.
You knocked my helmet. Is there a helmet around there?
No, I only have level 1.
Oh. Yeah, I'll take that level 1.
No, I mean, I only have a level 1. Actually, yeah, there is a level 1 up here, but it's like
Okay, I'm
in
coming.
the open.
Yeah, they
standing
gotta
on-
come in, guys. Be ready.
Yep.
So there's at least 2 of them.
He's cut ones across the. Whoa. Where is this guy? He sounds so close. Oh, he's coming up to you, guys, to the right.
Oh, they're above the and behind us. They're dead. I think the over here. 25, 25.
There's a guy at this rock.
Someone's in here.
Monkey
Oh,
needs
shit.
help.
The rock guy died.
Instant?
That guy's
Okay.
Insta.
Someone's 335.
No.
Rock? Close? How far?
Like the tractor-ish. I saw him running. He's probably prone. 8 alive. For sure, one guy, there's a crate there. 1 minute. I have 4 smokes for the next circle. They're here, trust me. One, at least one.
There's an extra 4x if anybody needs.
He's running up. 35. Hit 3 times.
No visual.
We just gotta go in. Fuck this.
I don't know if there's anyone up here.
We're all full boosted, right?
No. I'm gonna boost
Watch out for that rock. Be careful.
behind this.
8 alive, guys.
Oh shit! He's above here! Tree.
I don't see him. Oh, I see him.
Knocked.
30. Oh, I see him. The ridge. Rock. 25 rock.
We should get closer to white. Just go around if you can. Oh,
There might be a. That guy was that guy knocked or insta?
it was knocked.
You can knock the one above you guys.
So that means there's
There's 2 of them over here at the rock.
Someone's up here. Oh, he's above. He's at 25 rock.
Yeah, there's 2 of them down here.
The one across the street.
Shit, it's not much cover.
Shit.
Pushing closer, cover me.
There's 3 of them there. 3 of them
dead.
there.
Wait, how'd you get?
Yeah. No.
I got a heal. Shit, I'm dead.
I should have done that better. Fuck.
I wanted to smoke. You should smoke it, John.
Yeah, he's pushing now. Pop him as he's moving to the left. To the left. See him?
You got a nade?
No. Ouch.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he died. 1 on 3. Okay.
They know where you at. Oh, to the right? You see that rock to the right? Holy crap.
Almost.
Nice try.
Oh, I just want to take one down.
Control.
Free. So yesterday, the huge news broke that CEO Elon Musk was going to fire 3,000 Tesla workers and let them go. And this made a ton of media attention out there. Almost every media outlet covered this. I covered this on the channel, and I felt like we all did a very, very poor job of kind of explaining why exactly a move like this was made. 3,000 workers at Tesla. Why exactly was a move like this made? I feel like we all did a very poor job. I want to get into the real reasons why Elon Musk decided to fire these 3,000 workers. There are basically 6 core reasons why he went ahead and decided to make this move. And I felt like even in his remarks that he sent out to employees, he didn't even do a very good job, in my opinion, of explaining that. And he shouldn't. He just kind of talked about the overarching things. And that's kind of your job as a CEO. But I really like to get into the details and get underneath the surface and kind of explain
Dude, you're still
step by step why a move like this has to get made. Because it's not just like one thing and you're like, oh,
Hey,
let's
what's up,
fire
Greg?
3,000 employees. Like, it's a lot of
yeah,
things,
I'm still
okay?
awake.
So
Actually
first
got
off
some
here, a lot of
sleep
people
for
are
like
getting
5
confused.
hours.
The 2018
Now
layoff
I'm
with
back
this
at
most
it.
recent one, okay? A lot of people look to that
play some,
layoff that
EFT
came out in
today?
June of 2018, where Tesla said it was going to cut about 9% of its employees. And people are like, they did that layoff at that time. Why are they doing another one? Well, that one was for a little different reasons, okay? In that one, it was a lot of salaried employees. It wasn't really anything as far as production lines or anything around Model 3 production or anything like that. From my understanding, a lot of those jobs were also in the solar
Maybe in
sector,
the morning,
which
haha.
Tesla basically has the energy side of their business and they have the car side
right,
of their
man,
business.
let's
They're
do
trying
it.
to push out the energy side of their business for a little bit until they get to that point where they're actually, you know, profitable enough
I was
to start
able to
getting
buy
that up
the
and running in a major way.
Arsenal
And they get
locker
the
room
time
key,
that
the
it takes to
62
install
million
one of those
ruble
roofs, you know, down
key.
considerably from now. They don't have that. So there are 2 very, very different layoffs. And, you know, I see a headline like this that came out yesterday, and it really bothers me. It says, Tesla's layoffs mean the company's lead on electric vehicles could be ending, one Wall Street analyst says. And I just look at the facts, man. Just look at the facts. Model 3 did over 100,000 units in the U.S. last year alone, okay? It's just ridiculous to say anybody's coming in and taking their lunch, because it's like, who's coming to take their lunch? No one. No one is putting up any good numbers in the electric field at all. Is Tesla playing a game by themselves, basically, at this point in time? You know, there are a lot of other companies trying, but there's no one having success. I hope there are going to be other ones that are successful in the future and actually move units, but it's not happening as of now, okay? So I just want to kind of dispel those things out there. People confusing that old one, that old layoff with the new one, and then people trying to say, oh, maybe somebody's coming to eat their lunch. Who? No one's putting up unit numbers, all right? Reason number 1, and this was the only reason I think I covered in that video yesterday, and that has to do with demand. So first off,
I did a lot of shoreline runs to be able to make the, at one point it had like 86 million rubles. But I ended up buying a few thick eye cases. Are we going for a vehicle?
You can't.
There's a lot of people here.
Oh shit.
One, two, they're dropping. They're all dropping.
There's people in front of me that are not dropping.
I see only one guy, and he's dropping at that building.
There's a gas, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm waiting. I don't see anybody.
Just that complex or your left, you'll see him. He's by
One
himself.
Yeah, I need to start
One I'm
blowing
flying
some
over
here
now.
before there's a
Yeah.
wipe or
We're getting
something.
ready to.
So he's right there.
Yeah.
Guys still are buying.
Yeah. That's probably my reasoning for buying the key, because there's really no other reason for me to spend all that money.
I'm gonna go with John. What, is he chasing?
He's at this compound.
No gun. AK.
I'm away.
I need another the C items case, just don't have the funds yet.
Yeah, the thick eye cases are going for about like 13.5 mil.
Yeah.
Dude, trying to farm for those items is ridiculous. They're super fucking rare. I was able to get like 3 of them. It's really helpful in I don't know, inventory management.
This house. He moved. I don't know where he moved to.
At one point I was using an entire thick eye case just for just to hold my money.
He moved right. Oh, his friend is coming too. Rock. These. Hit.
Is he close to me?
My marker. So no.
Yeah, he is. I see him.
Damn.
Yeah, in the house from that marker. My marker.
Got him. Is there more than one at that house?
At the other house. The original guy moved to the other house further down past.
The one I'm at, alright? This one?
I've got like 5 items cases ATM.
Yep.
Could lose 2 with a thick one.
Oh, where is he?
He's close, about 30 meters out. You wanna try to hide?
Hit.
Hide, hide, hide.
Hit. I hit him once.
He's gonna thirst
behind.
me. Get him. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even know he came out of the house.
Got 5 items cases. Could lose 1. Could lose 2 with a thick. I think is worth the same space as 4 items cases.
Muted.
Oops, sorry.
He didn't want him, so I grabbed it and I left.
Need a vest and helmet if you guys see one.
Anybody have an extra first aid?
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
bandages.
Ooh,
I
that'll
have a
do.
fir-
I'll come to you for the
I have a
bandages.
first aid on my
Oh.
marker.
Okay.
That was what I was trying to give you.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
I didn't even know he left that house. I thought he was still in the house shooting.
Thank you for the first aid.
Reapers, that was only 2.
Yeah, just need a few good runs. I'm about over
Yeah,
getting
but
1 shot
we'll
through
land
helms.
early, remember?
Pretty sure I'm just going to run Alteens from now on soon.
Oh, are you talking about in labs? Yeah, I feel like Altons would help. Have you considered running the killer helmet?
No.
Right here? On my marker?
Oh, I found one. Thank you.
No, just any map. Guy 1 tapped me through a fast MT with visor earlier.
Ooh, come up.
Yeah, the fast MT is not as good as it used to be. I feel like they should nerf the cost of
Yeah,
the
but the
fast.
field of view is terrible, lol.
Yeah, the field of view is horrible. You pretty much need a spotter. Also, you need somebody to hear like footsteps for you.
In here, monkey.
Oh, can you mark it?
I marked it.
Alton fob isn't bad, I can deal with it.
Wait, and Alton's level is only what, like 5, right?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the ammo that people are using now is just like would defeat fast MTs and maybe even Alton. But I mean, Alton's a good start if you want to avoid getting one tap. I'm sure it'll stop like a lot of rounds.
Ain't nothing gonna break up my stride.
Anybody got an extra 4x?
Nope.
Nope.
I can give you one.
First aids.
I'm gonna build some AK-104s today, since you can get lower recoil than M4. And still use M995.
And then any boosters? I got 8.
Did they buff M995s? Yeah, I could use some boosters, but let's do it later on.
Okay.
We'll fight it.
I think if they did buff the M995, like it was, they probably had it. They should have done it a long time ago, because I felt like the M995s were really weak versus like the APSX ammo for the MP7 or the SP5 for the AS Vals.
They bumped it some, I bet.
Okay, you guys can take it. I'll go back.
Nobody wanted to come with me. I'm hurt.
I thought Kai was running towards you.
I carry the dark mark of shame.
I think it's about time they buffed the M995. I've been using the M4 a lot lately. I've been building my M4s for ergonomics. And you should really consider doing your recoil control or getting it up, since you probably already have a lot of money. Ooh. It stings a little.
Where are we going?
Oh, I got shot. Did I get shot?
Yep.
That was a good shot too.
It's crazy how it's one shot and he hits you.
Great,
Yeah.
I hear in town.
I hear a car to our left somewhere.
Anybody have a lot of boosters?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop some right here.
Drop the 4x.
Thank you, sir. Coming to you, Iconic. In that building,
Yep,
right?
Yep, I split them. A couple energies and a couple for things for monkey.
What? There's 2 level 2 vests in here if anybody needs. I found first aid.
You don't need boosters?
No, I have 2 now.
Okay. Ain't never gonna break us dry.
I don't know where they went.
Oh no.
Just gotta watch.
Anybody have an AR compensator?
No.
I don't even have a flash hide.
Hey, Frag, you ever play PUBG?
Dude, what is taking up so much room?
Could be bandages.
6.
5.
My thing takes a lot.
7, 6.
Oh, you have extra 7.6 too?
Not a lot, but I got some. You want some?
Sure. Just a little bit. Thank you. Perfect.
I'm gonna move the car.
You guys ever watch that movie GoldenEye?
Which one? The latest one?
James Bond movie?
A little bit.
You know that tower, that satellite dish just at 70? Reminds me of that. Used to be my favorite movie and video game.
Dude, how can we go 2 straight matches with nobody finding a DMR?
That's nuts, dude.
Cray cray.
Attack stock if anybody needs.
I have an extra 4x.
I'll
Anybody?
take that.
The tech stock is in here, second floor. Is that a who's
There's
taking
30
floor?
more rounds of 7.6 up here, Cray.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna go.
I need a floor.
That clock is up here.
Yeah, at the backpack.
Anybody need a 4X?
Yeah, I'm coming over.
Oh.
Is it in that building?
Now you got that song stuck in my head.
What?
The one you were singing.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Ain't nothing gonna hold me down.
Oh no. I got to keep on
Where's
moving.
everybody?
Oh, look. You missed the level 3. Ha! There's an extra 4x here too. I'm decked out.
I'm good, I got one.
I can't believe there's no fight.
I can't believe it's not butter. Here's an 8X.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm just shooting.
Anybody need an 8X?
Not really. Also, 8x is spawn on this map? Nice.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing it just to keep it just in case, because it's an 8X on this map is fucking OP.
Wow, what happened to all the DMRs in this map?
Drops in Cosmo, northeast.
That's actually not too far.
It's close, but there's gonna be teams there. I'd rather just kill people and take their shit.
I'm gonna bait it.
It's actually closer than I thought.
Yeah, it's like right in front of that wall.
I'm gonna try to go for it.
4 or 5.
You guys have any visual on the drop?
Nope.
Okay. Any players?
No, not that I see.
You should took the vehicle.
I want to keep it nice and quiet.
I don't want to see anyone.
There's people gonna be coming from our southwest. I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
You should hurry and go.
Come on.
I don't think anyone's in Cosmo then.
Dude,
if
this is
they
crazy.
didn't
No one's here.
pick their cra-
That is crazy.
Oh, that was iffy. I have an extra 6x.
Bring it with you. What do you? What did you end up getting?
8x.
Five.
You should
Groza.
watch west. We're at the edge of west.
Little itty bitty Groza.
Bleh.
You know, like the Groza?
Not
Well,
really.
we drove from west and no one was there.
Yeah, we saw shots. We might need to cross too, anyways. Someday we can cross. I'll stay in the fight. Someone shooting southeast. I hear him.
That's
290.
northwest.
Yeah, there's a compound northwest.
We should go to this compound and lock him out or something.
Okay.
There's a guy running down.
Fuck, no visual.
You see him?
See him now.
Northwest. He's coming down. He's pretty close.
He's down.
That's on the right, northeast. Watch your northeast. That's Fox.
They're in blue.
Is that you with the suppressed shots, Fox?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's knocked and
I'm gonna check to see if he has DMR. Where's his box? Ah, it's stuck up there. Fuck me.
I'm covering you. I think, did you guys kill the last dude that was running in blue?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, okay.
Wait, there was another guy?
I only
What's
saw
the
one
only-
last dude where Iconic is going. He's behind a tree up there. I'm covering you. Oh, I'm getting shot at. 310.
He's dead instant. What do you have?
SLR.
Take it.
We gotta go, guys. You guys got a car?
Negative.
Iconic, that shit's gonna hurt. Let's go.
Oh shit!
Dude,
Oh shit.
this is gonna hella hurt.
Boost up.
Go, 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 go.
Next.
Bruce.
I don't know if Iconic's
You
gonna make
dead,
it.
bro.
Nope, nope, I got it. Oh, there is somebody edge.
Go, 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 go,
It's
go.
gonna hurt. You're just gonna have to jump inside. Is that the
Get the
water?
circle, just get
or
the
is
circle,
ice?
get the
No,
circle.
he's close. He's close edge. I thought I heard somebody.
Wish
Like
I had
this
advantages.
garbage can over here. We're up here.
There's someone at the building.
Make left,
there.
make left. But at least make it to the wall, make it to the wall, make it to the wall. On the left, make it to the wall on the left.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
We should hold the wall.
Someone's really close. Fall back, Conic.
I'm going. I see him. He jumped. They're pushing. They're pushing you guys over here.
Oh, fuck. He's down.
He's at this tree.
That
125.
guy's
I knocked the guy at the tree.
One's shooting me from inside Cosmo.
He's down there.
Yeah, instant.
Inside.
Someone shot me
Inside
from
Cosmo.
above.
Inside Cosmo. There's people somewhere.
Oh shit! Fuck! Help! Help!
Above,
Help!
above. Use the smoke, let's go. Just go in.
Oh fuck! Pop smoke for me, Iconic, if you can. I'm gonna go down.
Oh, there's no way.
I got you.
Oh, good
I don't
save. Oh! Oh my god!
What?
He shot me through the wall.
Oh, this-
Smoke.
Fall back, monkey.
It's fine. Keep going. Just go, John. I'm gonna use the outside wall.
You got it. Tu papa. You're gonna die over there, monks. Good luck. And then I go in here.
Where the fuck are they shooting from?
From north.
Where the fuck are they?
I think they're in the building.
No, they're on the satellite.
What happened to those people on the hill?
Probably still there.
Oh shit, what'd I do?
I don't see them at all.
They're in there, dude.
They're inside the
We're in.
tall building. You see him?
Yeah, I see them in the missile.
You guys
One
are in
smoke.
white. How many smokes does each one of you have?
One.
None.
7
We're
alive,
in
guys.
though.
I've got 4 more
we're in.
smokes, but I don't
Just
have any
careful
more
going north.
heals.
You should start smoking towards
We're in. I think we should play next circle.
They're behind the stupid satellite.
That wall's in. They gotta. Not enough coverage.
I mean, I can smoke us to get to the corner of this building here.
It could be
Yeah.
anything for the next circle.
yeah.
Well, right, if it does go that way, though.
I said just say smoke and play next circle. 7 alive, so 2 at the satellite, 2 in the warehouse, and 2 left.
They might be in the round thing. That round over at North 15. That big giant building.
Why don't they want to peek? Okay. I see one, 335 on the other side.
Does anybody got extra first aids?
4.
Hello, hello, hello.
Thank you.
He's looking.
And then one over there, all the other end of this marker. He's there.
I don't even know if I'm in.
No, I don't think you are.
Shit, he made it.
So 2 over there.
I'm worried about these guys coming out of this building.
For the next move, just be fully stemmed. We got a minute and 30 seconds, I believe.
That guy's prone at the pole somewhere.
How the fuck do we play this? Oh, they gotta come. Is there any coverage?
Do we have
We have the fence over there, like the broken thing.
that little wall?
Yeah, I think we should hold that.
What little thing?
My marker. There's like a broken thing, but we gotta watch left. They're moving. Oh, they went in. I saw one.
You guys should smoke towards there now.
I don't have any smoke.
Who's throwing
Iconic
the
has
smoke
some.
first?
I'm
I'll
smoking.
cover.
Yeah, somebody's on your right, smoke.
Oh,
Iconic.
that was a need.
They're in there.
He's on your right, Iconic. In the smoke, I think.
Okay.
One down.
I don't know if I'm in.
Oh, they're fighting in
They're
there.
talking in game. They're talking in game.
Are they?
Yeah.
Can they shoot me through this stupid thing?
I'm watching north. You got that entrance, right?
I'm looking at the door.
I'm watching this door, 15.
I'm backing up. They're in this
That's the
building.
one- That's the one I'm looking at. Look at the left door, John.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Oh, they can come through this door right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should fall back, dude. They have to move. We're in the middle.
Okay, I can watch the door.
You're watching right door, right, Monkey?
Yeah, I'm looking at the right.
Who has the middle door?
I got it.
How many seconds left before the circle starts?
30. Less than 30.
I'm gonna throw a bunch.
Is that
of
yours?
Molotov.
Fine. 20 seconds. They're all gonna rush
can't-
out.
I can't see that door.
Careful with my Molotov.
They're moving out. Left one. Oh shit. Yep. Let them fight. Let them fight. It's moving out. They're moving out. They're gonna be left one, I think.
No, they're still.
Here.
Nice.
I'll take that.
Easy win.
They were right in this corner right there.
They were nading me and they got flanked.
I heard him talking in game. He's like He's like, they're on the second floor. They were whispering and shit. Like, that doesn't help you when you're talking in game. Revive 6 teammates on Miramar for a daily? Jesus.
Let me change something. We didn't even fight till like the last 2-3 circles.
Yep.
Mhm. I had no sound running up on that guy on the rock with the SLR.
Ooh,
I didn't.
Sandhawk.
Finally.
Yay, send up. Monkey needs to go to paradise. If we can make it.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
I see. Oh, there's nothing new here. I'm pretty kind of bored of the food lately. That's good though, you played. Hello, Super Ho. Am I saying it right?
Set up, brother. More action.
Oh, I think I'm gonna burn down the house if I could. Hawkman. Ah. That's a unique name. I've never heard of that before. Hoffman. Oh, okay. I heard of Hoffman before.
People might be coming forward. No, they just pulled. No, they just pulled.
Go for it.
No, they're going north. Where Cry's at. Where Cry's at.
Oh no, I've got monkey stream on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, I've got monkey stream on.
2's inside. 4 people.
They're all inside.
Oh, 2's inside.
They're all inside.
Oh, 3, 4.
Anybody, any one of them landed in South Quarry? Anybody,
No.
any one of them landed in South Quarry?
No. Gonna loot quick.
Give me a gun.
So we can
Dude, I took hella damage for no reason. I feel like they might rush me. I might back out soon.
Yeah, I backed out almost immediately.
Alright, I got enough amount. Especially because they saw me land over this way. Oh, Fox is rushing them. Shit.
Really?
More peeking. I see them.
Are they pushing?
On my way.
They were pushing, weren't they?
Yep. One across the street. He's in the middle of the street.
Although I could use this.
Wait, they crossed to our side?
What? Oh, I see one. He's fucking prone. What the hell? He's prone at the fence line. This mother sucker.
Hold me down.
Down.
Oh, one at ramp.
Knock the guy at the ramp closest to us.
Nope. He's
No,
there.
he's close at ramp.
What the fuck was his prone?
Was that guy the one that came up from ramp?
I don't know.
Wow, insta or what?
No, I just
Oh, one
finished.
more at the ramp. Thanks for looting.
Finally, I got a kill.
Barrel on this guy.
Monkey straight rushed the dude.
Or not barrel, a QBU on this guy. Box. I marked it.
Wonder why he didn't pick up a team.
Nah, he knew. He knew not to.
Wait, you took the QBZ?
No,
I'm gonna stay
QBU.
until he's. Drop. 3, 2, 1.
Excuse me, it drops 300.
300?
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Oh. I started trying to call it out and I swallowed spit wrong and it just did not work out.
Isn't that the best?
No,
Oh
it's not
yeah.
QB.
I told you marked it. QBU.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
on my blue
marked
marker. Uh-huh.
it? On the dude's body?
Uh-huh. I didn't grab it.
There, see ya.
I desperately need some ammo.
What do you need?
7.6.
Oh,
Ooh, a mutant? Ooh. Only. Is South all looted or no? No way.
Iconic. Have you played EFT?
EFT.
Escape from Tarkov?
I have. I didn't like it. I don't like how you can lose your shit. I got like a really good M4.
His
Like in my
body
first hour of playing.
How long ago did
Then
you
I
play
died. Several months.
it?
I
Yeah,
mean, it's definitely changed.
let me know if you ever want to try it again.
I'm always down. It's just you have to deal with the saltiness when I lose my shit because I have nothing.
I think there's only like one way to get rid of that feeling is to just like have so much shit you don't worry about losing shit. And there's like a couple ways you can do that.
Play the game a lot.
That and just know how to farm.
Did you get Atlas?
Atlas? The pirate game?
I still haven't played it.
Is it
Yeah, it's a
good?
pirate.
I didn't buy it. It was too glitchy for me.
Did you guys
Like-
watch the trailer for Skull and Bones yet?
Yeah, I did.
Do you like
Looks
it?
good. Mm-hmm.
It looks beautiful, huh?
It does.
Remember
Did you get
that
the dude on the street?
Yeah, he has nothing except 7.
remember that game was it Assassin's Creed Black Flag?
Yep.
Yep. Just like that.
It's yeah, it's very much like that.
I love the ship battles in that one.
Anybody need extended mag?
Does anybody need 5.5? Because I have like 400 rounds and I
I
don't know why.
What you need?
I need that 5 there. I can't get it.
Here's a 4x. Anybody need a 4x?
Yeah.
Who was he dying?
No. Yep. There's 90 here. Marked it.
Five.
Oh my, never mind.
I wouldn't go back for it personally.
Not for 9s.
I'm about to get pushed, I feel like. So I'm ready to play.
There's people there?
No, but you know, you get that feeling.
Yeah, spidey senses, you know?
Uh-huh. I'm making my way down. Well, I know people landed at caves, so.
Just make sure you hand me the 5s before you knock.
Anybody have extra scope?
I got an
53
extra
armor
4x
pen
with me.
on M995. APSX has 46.
I guess it's not that much of a big difference.
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Oh.
Okay, now you can.
Come up.
It's like a, what is that? 7 difference in armor pen. I feel like the M995 has a lot more flesh damage, at the same time more armor pen. And the fire rate isn't that much different.
John?
Yeah. Where are you? Oh shit.
The only thing that's different is the M4 has a very
7 and 39 has 62 armor pen and the bullet velocity is 905 vs 890 for the other 5.45.
Or did you pick it up?
Found it.
I heard the prices for the 7 and 39 is a little bit more expensive now that they nerfed the spawns for them.
Well,
Damn
actually,
it.
I don't.
I thought
think
I don't want to do it out in the
they
middle.
Or south.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw
way
them.
up.
Oh.
Here you go, Cry. I got a 4x.
Oh, thank you, sir. What?
Where's everybody? Fought one squad and there's 40 left.
What's your favorite PvP map now, Frag?
I want to see a 2x.
I built an
Yeah.
AK-101.
2x.
Lowest
You wanna
recoil
switch
I
over
can
to,
get suppressed is
red dot?
190.
I have
Take
hollow.
that hollow.
But I'm cool with it.
Alright, here's a 2x.
Probably interchange still.
Let me get that hollow.
Oh.
Last couple of days, interchange has been dead. Every time I go in there, it's like it's all me and my squad or hatchlings. I don't even know why people would do hatchlings runs and interchange.
I did. I always.
I think like all the geared people have been trying to get into woods just because of the I think there's like a myth that the Arsenal
Been
locker
running
room
into
key-
a lot of full geared guys now.
Oh really? Around what time?
Anyone need 5?
I mean, what time of day?
Oh. I still got 300.
Let me know if there's an extra M4.
I don't know, pretty much different times,
Ooh,
I guess.
6x. Come up.
Found it. Thank you.
More 9s. I mean 7s.
I would like a QB.
Wait, what region are you, Frag? Maybe that's the difference. Cause like I play on Miami servers, and I feel like there's not that many geared players on Miami. I don't know.
East.
Oh, same as me.
15. I say about
Should we?
No,
Do you
I
have?
play on DC or
that means
Dallas.
they're gonna come from.
Wait,
Because boot camp's gonna be cleared out soon. Paradise cleared out. Camp Bravo cleared out. Yeah, they're gonna be on it.
I heard Dallas has good servers.
we should be watching our south.
Was that at somebody or?
no.
No,
Oh.
they're fighting over the crate.
I'm just causing a lot of.
I'm watching south. That's our edge.
I told you there'd be a lot of people in this shit.
Cave should be coming, huh?
They could have wrapped it all the way around too. It doesn't take long to lose it. Oh!
Oh,
That was
oh,
from the
oh,
back.
The one time I fucking stopped moving.
Stop.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
Are they pushing?
I don't even know where they're at.
They're in the woods here.
Sounded like
They
east.
know we're in here.
Sound like across the street though.
He threw an aid.
That's on the edge of blue too.
It's out. He was last seen at that tree that I.
They're in this long building I'm right next to.
They are. They're inside. Trying to burn.
They're running
gonna-
left for it.
Ooh, there's people outside of it. Oh shit.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Careful, people are outside, they can see. I'm gonna...
He's at the tree. He crossed the street 130. Car 98, dude. Where the fuck were they?
I don't know where that guy that crossed the street.
Yeah, there's a dude across the
Help,
street.
help, help,
Go,
help.
monks. Go,
No.
monks.
Woo! Hoo, hoo, hoo.
That was
All
his
dead. All dead. All dead. What an intense fucking session.
Man, wiped out the whole squad. Couldn't do anything.
They grenaded the shit out of me. Almost ate that nade too. That would have been sad.
Dude, I stopped moving for a second to scratch my ankle, and then he fucking he tapped me.
Over there.
And I used my left hand, so I had no movement. All I could do is move the mouse.
No.
He
Anybody
has a
have?
car 98.
Anybody have 4.5 ACP?
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
No.
Fuck, no 45. Damn it.
We're gonna play next circle now.
Oh, we gotta run to all those gunshots.
Yep.
They have no more utilities, right? They used it on.
There's no smoke. AR suppressor here. 2 of them.
What's it? Dang, this is bad spot unless we get the hilltop too.
Should we push up
People are
toward
gonna
the
be
hill?
at the house.
Any utilities left? No, no, no.
There's the smoke right here. Over here.
Should we push him?
AR suppressors. Another smoking.
Okay, let me get that.
Another smoke right here.
Fuck.
I think there's a decent spot over here.
Shit, this is gonna be retarded.
There's a
I mean,
lot of
I
people. Oh,
think
people
number
just crossed. People just crossed.
I'm gonna boost up all the way.
Oh, I see one. 355.
He might have a sniper.
Someone
does.
with a Car 98.
He crossed already? Or...
Oh my god. Smoked up ahead. One more smoke.
They moved up.
Smoking more. Last of my smoke is gone.
Wow.
Oh shit. Sorry, monkey.
No problem.
I got
Where's this
smoked
guy
still.
shooting me from?
They're shooting from this building.
They're on the edge of blue.
Just going straight in.
Fudge. I need a hill first, Cry. No. There's a rock right here. That's
There's this
decent.
building.
We're in. We just gotta watch the people.
I
out
don't
there.
have utilities. Fuck.
I got a Molotov.
I see them. They're at the rock straight ahead of me, northeast 30.
Can you fall back to us?
Yeah, I'm moving.
We have to clear
They're
this
coming.
building.
They're coming right behind me.
Oh shit. We're pinched. Can you just like
Are they in there? I have a
Yeah,
Molotov to.
They're right above me. They were right above me.
just push this
Let's
building?
get this-
Just push it.
Yeah. He's occupied, right? He's at the window.
Oh, get that! Yes! Nice.
Outside.
Incoming,
Cover,
incoming.
Cover.
Oh!
Nice nade.
Oh man.
Damn, that was a good game.
That was a good fight.
They were. I was getting
We
shot
had
from
to do
like
that fight.
3 different directions.
Fuck, I kind of like, I don't know. I kind of panicked there for a bit when I entered that house.
I almost feel like I should have just held that ridge because that was a little ridge right there. I would have won that. I would have down at least one of them.
For
That
the
was
next
good.
circle, we would have lost though. We're not in
Oh.
Yeah.
unless we play outside of the house. They were occupied.
No, they were shooting it up.
Molotov.
No, that was the one that made it,
They
dude.
knew what rushing in. Ooh, it saved them.
He hit Monkey with a running snipe headshot.
Yeah, that was pretty dirty.
That's what happened to me just a few games ago. I feel like my lead last couple games have not been very good. Like no DMRs, no snipers.
Yeah. Games have been pretty stingy on DMRs. Whoa.
That's my word. Pager. FBI. I hate being on call. No next job enterprise solutions. There's no pain in the world worse being on call. People landing at the 280 compound. One guy.
I think it's the one that
Oh shit! There's people landing close to us.
one and
Really?
one.
Yeah, two. They're in the two compound, the two houses across the street from you guys.
Oh, you're in here.
It's only one. It's weird.
The other one went to the left somewhere.
I've got him cornered. He's cornered in this building.
Yeah, give me a sec. I need a weapon. Alright.
He's in the right window corner. I think he's got some kind of a weapon, but I'm not sure what.
You know you're there?
The way he's acting, that would be a strong possibility.
Alright. Coming.
Far right window, right corner.
Alright. Let's go fuck him up. You have armor and shit?
I got armor, no helmet.
Okay.
He's in the rock!
Got him.
There should be one more somewhere. I'm coming.
No way.
What the fuck? He was in the rock.
Comms?
Did you smoke yourself?
No.
Yeah.
Didn't
Oh,
have
come on.
one.
The other guy was like 280 on the main
Is
road.
it the last knock or you guys finished them?
I
Just
finished him.
Finished it. The other
Yeah,
guy was like
lives.
280 somewhere. I just don't know where he went.
Did you see him inside the rock? Am I
No.
nuts?
I was expecting him in the house.
I was too. I didn't see him come out.
Anybody want a 2x?
The other guy was like west, I think, by himself.
Yeah, he did.
Yep, he's running across the street.
Towards us?
Oh shit.
Oh
see him.
my god.
Where?
He's on the tree, across the street, and the one in your compound, Monkey.
I see him.
So there's two.
I knocked him.
There's
I'm
another one.
gonna pick you up.
Give me on this side of the tree because he's in your compound.
And then one in
Wait,
the
in the
compound, you
long
said?
building?
Yeah, there's one somewhere in the compound on where you just
Oh,
came from.
You
he's
knocked
going
the
to
guy.
Long building. The one that I came out from.
Okay, come in.
He's jumping outside. He's at the he's outside where the fence is at. You should see him, John.
Monkey, no. Don't try to KS me. Is there a car on the street? Great drop. Is there a car cry?
Huh?
Oh, no car. Okay. Go in the crate.
What?
Crate is like 50 meters, 145.
Are there any fucking helmets so I don't get dropped by one shots anymore?
That's a good shot, Monkey. Killing this guy at the tree.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, where do you guys want to go? quarry?
I'm at the crate. It's inside quarry.
I'm coming to you. Give Quiver.
Cave might come. I don't know. Groza, but I got a decked out M4.
What's your secondary?
It's SKS. I'm decked out. Fully kitted.
Fully
I ain't
kitted.
I've already been knocked twice. I ain't going.
Yeah, you should not get the Groza. I'm outie.
I feel like Groza is probably one of the worst crate weapons. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's got like a weird recoil to it.
Anyone need a
The
test?
recoil is nasty, dude. It's like it goes straight up.
Careful, cry. I'll cover you. Got looted all that.
Wait, what? Oh, you looted
Oh,
all the
back.
stuff in the quarry?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Just gonna get this armor and fall back to you.
The crate has like the level 2s.
No, I already got level 2 stuff. I'm good to go.
We're in the next circle. Let's fight.
I need more ammo so I can call them out. Where's all the
What do you need? Ammo? 9?
I got it.
Oh shit! Jeez.
Huh?
Huh?
It's out. Okay.
I need fucking boosters, man. Where are they at?
Super dead now. If I die, loot me, okay?
Anybody? Who's that? Who shot that?
Oh, that was me.
Cry.
Anybody in the extended mag?
No.
Getting the AR
I'm
suppress?
begging for a booster, man. What is
Oh,
I can give
the
you
lack
two.
of heals?
I could drop you for 2 first aids and a booster.
I'm good on first aid. I got 1 first aid. Now booster.
No one
That's
needs an extended mag, right?
Well, did you drop him?
Anyone need a DMR compensator or
I'll take
AR
it.
suppressor?
Yeah.
Here.
Drop it.
I'll just use the med kit.
I need
There
more
we go.
utilities. I don't have enough. Any utilities that are left over?
Nope.
I love utilities. Whoa, who shot that?
See something? Anybody want an SR suppressor?
No, I got one.
Where's the SR suppress?
Huh? You need it? Here,
I'll
dropping it.
take it if you don't want it.
Cheek pad?
I have that. Thank you.
There's a
suppress.
QBU right.
All right.
I don't want to be
I'm
down.
included, north of us.
Monkey, quit baiting me.
It's gonna drop. Watch. Why is it not dropping? It dropped 75, but 200 meters. Ah, exceeded 3. No, 4.
I'm staying here on the edge.
Oh, it's gonna be booty, buddy. This spot I like.
Why would the drop go outside of zone? It's actually dropping outside zone. I'm surprised.
It's rare, but it happens, I guess.
I see people. 155 coming down.
155.
Towards us, or?
No, behind the compound, like right in my marker.
Oh.
He has to come in somehow.
I don't like this.
I don't like any spot here. I feel like we're gonna get gate kept from north or south.
36 alive.
I hate this because of west.
We got it. Hmm. 36. Only saw one dude over there. I wonder how he's gonna get in.
I say he's gonna go up and then go right towards court.
Yeah.
Time to go to work.
I know. Go wait a minute.
I wonder which is that house, how they get up. They glitched somehow and went on this little, you remember, John?
Yeah. They glitched.
You remember we went into the building and he's on top of this
Oh,
little-
yeah. I remember. There's this one.
I wonder how they did it.
Probably on YouTube. I don't see anyone towards blue.
Wait, did I? Oh, maybe.
That sucks.
Maybe.
No one got the crate, probably.
Oh, booty. Oh man. Not liking it. I'm just scared up with this hill. Don't like the hill.
Gotta go now, guys.
I'm going.
What do you guys want to fight for? 31. I say my
Wait.
marker.
Wait, hold on, you guys. We should be hitting some up to our right. So
Maybe we could fight this little.
I don't like these buildings.
There's probably a team on top of the hill. That's why I don't want to go up top of the hill.
Yeah, we can go left where that building is.
It's unlooted here. SKS here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Straight ahead. How the fuck did he get up there? I think
I
he
don't
got up
know.
from the... Sulfur? I don't know.
Anybody have extra 762?
You need sevens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many you?
Alright.
Should still be that dude that you didn't kill. You remember, Caution?
Yeah. And that's only one. Let's work together, team.
Really, the first team that engages is gonna be the first team knocked out.
Should fight for the little hill. See no movement, it's crazy.
There should be people here.
Who is it?
This
Okay.
is
Go ahead, man.
rude.
Show them what you're made of. Oh, we're in. We made it. How?
So why?
We need to get to that building. Oh shit! Rock. Oh man, to my right rock. One
Knocked
to
him?
my left rock. He's right behind
nade.
it.
Oh, shit. What am I doing?
He's getting shot by someone else. He went to the right rock. He's picking someone up.
Can someone smoke?
Yep.
I'm gonna try to crawl back.
That's what I get for smoke.
I think I should be safe.
Oh shit! You gotta pick up iconic.
You're like the only person I could pick up.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. Oh please don't hit.
Oh, no.
You guys are dead too. It's phase 5.
I can't, dude.
Yeah,
I
I
gotta
know.
go.
He won't be able to heal anyways.
I don't have a first aid.
Here, you need a first aid?
No, I just picked it.
It's completely avoidable. Why did I die?
Shit, that's
They're in the house. They're in the house. Don't go in.
He's at the doorway. You saw him on the right doorway. Monkey spraying with her with their SKS. You had the wrong gun out. Alright, I do gotta get off though, because that was a work call. Sorry, I can't stay in the whole time.
He has the SLR, John.
No, can't do.
I need a vest. Both of them have an SLR. Fudge that shit. We need to get in. Shit. They're inside the warehouse.
We're not in, right?
Yeah, we're not in. They can hear. They're in here. Where'd they run? We gotta run. Are we going in?
They're occupied. They're upstairs. They're upstairs.
Second floor?
Yeah.
I'm inside. You killed them all.
I do need.
There's one more.
Kill him. Let's kill him.
Dead, John? Oh my god, so
There
many
might be one
bodies.
more.
There's
Careful.
someone outside of. There's another person north. He's in the trench.
Oh shit. Someone's out here.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's out here.
Yeah. He's in the trench somewhere. Where is he? Insta? Another one coming?
I'm safe in here.
Oh, he's outside.
One's in this house in the west. You know the little.
No, he's outside. No, I should have healed. One's outside more my body. One's out, and then the other. Wait, you died. Oh no. 4 verse 2.
Dang. Nice try, nice try, nice try.
I should have healed. Wait, that's weird. Oh, there.
Lego. Probably the last one for me. Gotta wake
Me
up early. Here you go.
Wait, didn't we win one tonight?
Yeah, it was Vikendi. 2, right? One Vikendi when they killed each other, and then another one.
Mm-hmm. Hey, that's weird. I've never seen a mulung at a wedding.
What's a Mulan?
Mulung, the dragon dance.
Oh, you've never? I think I've seen it at you know when they go to the
The grand
Tea ceremony?
opening and tea ceremony, yeah, but not the dinner.
The actual reception. Ah.
Like this one's like right at the dinner. So you know how they have a stage in the middle where the dance floor is at?
You think they go around the tables too? I think I can see.
No, it'd be too crowded. They'll bump every table.
Hola, 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 hola. Hola, papi. ¿Me escuchas?
For a minute there, I thought that was Gigolo.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? We have company south. I only see 2, 4, all south.
Or south.
Get a
I
gun,
think
get a
one's
gun,
on
get
the
a gun.
building or something. Oh shit, I fell. Oh, that was weird.
Give me a gun. Any gun at this point. Okay. Alright. Anything? Oh, I'm sad.
Oh my god, there's nothing.
I'm kinda sad. Oh,
They pushing?
I'm not that sad now.
No,
I only got 30 bullets. You got 5 monks?
no, I don't.
Fuck it. 30 bullets
I
is all
only
I
got
need.
an Uzi. It's not gonna work.
30 bullets. Make it count. Ooh.
Oh, damn, they already have a gun.
Get the barrel.
Or you jump back up. One's on the nipple. Can't even shoot him.
Alright, I'm on my way.
2 on the nipple.
One's behind the box. Wait, who just shot at you? Did someone
That's
shot
close.
at
That's close. That's close. I'm bucking back. 2 at the nipple. I knocked one. Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Where
He's looking
is
at me,
this
monkey.
dude?
Ramp.
Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Get cover. They're all at the nipple. Nipple closest to monkey.
Oh my god, that shit hurts.
Nice, nice, nice.
Damn, he's still at the. I can't get him. The one that you knocked.
Where?
And then there's one at the ramp.
Are they pushing you, monkey?
No, they can't.
They're holding because they're
They're just
Hitting
trying
the
to get him
guy.
up.
Any body armor in the warehouse?
No.
Fuck.
Oh, they're running back. They're going mid to the left. They're gonna go toward.
North?
They're at mid.
Mid quarry?
Over there. Yeah, in quarry. They're gonna go. You know where my yellow mark's at? One
Yeah.
guy made it over there. And then one guy's at the middle blocks. In the middle of quarry.
I see him.
He's at the box waiting for me. There's another one somewhere. Where's that guy was at ramp?
They're moving.
I knocked that guy.
One is going down the nipple. To you guys' left.
Oh, that's too close. He's like below me somewhere.
You hear his
Yeah,
footsteps?
Yeah, I hear his footsteps. He's right below me.
They are.
I don't have any. Oh, what the hell?
One more, right?
Yeah. Where is he? The freak.
There's one more over there somewhere.
He's gonna try to pick up his buddy.
That guy is crawling.
Yep.
Where is this dude? Did you kill the down dude?
Yeah, the down dude.
I think he's that big box at 85 on the nipple. I think he's behind it.
On me?
This nipple box thingy.
You saw him?
I thought
No.
I might be wrong.
I saw them running towards that side. Towards the
Weird.
Did that guy have anything good on him?
Oh, he's on top.
Oh. Tree.
He's sailing.
Gonna run up.
Dead. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, red zone.
Oh, I'm scared.
I need to get out. I wonder
What do I
if you're on this tower. Oh shit, I hear the whistle.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I'm going this way.
Oh god, I'm gonna die.
There's an SLR here. There's two on this block. Crazy.
2 SLRs, you say?
Yep, I got one.
What? Oh yeah, Cry, go get that.
And then anyone need a tac stock?
Sure.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, was
I
that shot
dropped
at
it
you?
on it too.
Is that shot at you?
I don't know. No, I dropped the tac stock on top of it.
I'm back.
Ooh, where is that at?
Up the hill.
I'm gonna go.
I need another vest.
I'm gonna go to Giglow.
SLR is at yellow marker, right?
Yeah, my marker. Yep. And there's a compensator here. I dropped it.
Tuk-tuk coming? Actually, moped.
You got it, right? Oh shit.
I I don't see that SLR.
Not at my marker. It's over here. Where was it? No, right here, my marker.
Oh, okay.
2. I thought you went there first and got it, and then I changed back.
Oh, I was probably looking at Monkey's marker. My bad.
No, my marker 2.
Oh.
And then a compensator at the nipple. You need it as our compensator.
Sure.
And then the compensators. There's a body here, I believe.
I think people were fighting up there somewhere, up in that mountain.
Giglow's there.
That moped.
They're driving towards you guys.
Yep. No, he turned. He's towards you now. He got shot at.
How far are they?
I knocked one. It was his teammate. I don't know. I'm
I
gonna loot
think
this dude
there's.
real quick.
I think yeah, they're up in the hill.
I got a 4X for somebody. Does anybody need?
You want that
Oh,
4X, Monkey?
shit.
Someone
That
threw a
was-
nade. Someone threw a nade.
Knocked. I don't know where his team's at.
You gonna use the 4X, Monkey?
What?
You gonna use the 4X?
No, you
have
take
one.
it. I'm gonna get another
On me.
one.
I'll drop it.
Okay.
Anybody have a 4X? Can I trade for a 6?
I got a 6X. How far are they?
They're up in the hill.
We gotta move.
Moving.
Damn, there's a guy where you killed.
I'm gonna block the north people. They're coming in. Let's go far right. Fuck this guy.
Oh, he's dead.
He's at the tree. Fall back.
One's at the rock.
I'll cover you.
Running.
Yeah, I'm covering. Let's fall back. 20
Falling
seconds.
back.
People are gonna. We
Go,
should
go.
fight the people coming in behind us. They have high ground. And then people running in north. I'm gonna fight north instead.
We gotta get into white first before we fight. We're gonna get pinched.
Man,
Yeah,
they're
we're
still
gonna
there.
get pinched. I'm gonna go inside the building. I don't wanna get pinched.
Let's push blue marker.
Don't take it!
Yeah.
Don't have any heals.
What the hell are these people?
Gotta get in there.
I see him running. Two of them over there.
He's behind the rock. One's already at like northwest of me.
They still in blue?
Yeah,
Yup.
they're moving.
They're behind the rock. One across the street. 2.
Fall back, guys. You're about to be in blue. Trying to cover. No visual.
They're in blue.
Get away, get away.
I'm outie. Oh shit.
Oh, we're pinched. Shit. Push into blue marker.
Oh shit. We are
We're pinched. We're super hard pinched.
Oh shit.
So we're good in here. So we can stay in blue.
I can't. I don't have heals.
What do you need?
I only got 2 bandages.
I only have one.
No bueno.
Let's see. Gotta go right. I'm going right. I made it to the right rock.
I headshot him. He's 170. I need a heal. I need bandages, monks.
I only have 1 bandage.
Pinched so fucking hard right now.
You can't see him.
Come on, homie.
I can drop you a first aid if you need it.
No. Left. They see him. They see us. 310.
Fuck, need to move. Just
310. Yep. 2 of them over there.
I'm just gonna run through.
Oh shit.
Knock one.
One's at the rock. Which one did you knock?
The one
Who's
running.
running? I think
Not
they're
at the rock.
sandwiched. We just gotta go in white.
I'm gonna die if I don't
Let's go left.
have to rush.
Just run. We're gonna die either way.
There's 2 people left too. Fudge.
They ran. How'd they run?
They ran deep.
Fuck, man.
Oh, I got their first aid. Oh, I'm dead. Come on, please.
Oh, fuck. I had to kill that guy before he crossed, but I couldn't.
That's 130 here.
Where was he? How'd he kill you?
He was behind the wall.
Leaving. Fuck this.
Just keep going.
This clear, right? Oh fuck. I'm.
We're just gonna have to do it. There's a squad up here somewhere.
Oh, monkey!
Go.
Bait for me, monkey!
Bro, that's just a bad spot.
Oh my god.
Oh!
No!
GG's.
GG.
Dude, people have been surviving in Sandhawk. That's a lot of people, that circle.
Yep.
Hug the edge.
Alright, night guys.
Good night.
Jeez.
Oh, everybody's getting off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Laters. Shower.
Hey.
So I'm a firm believer in being very fast at target identification. target acquisition, and then fast sight alignment and mounting the gun and getting rounds on target. And there's a few reasons for that. The first is the time it takes you to mount your gun and engage the threat could literally mean the difference between that threat shooting a few people or being able to shoot you. And I'd like to give a couple examples. The first being, if you're going in and confronting an active shooter, say you're going into like a school, or you're going into Walmart or a mall or something, or maybe even an airport if you're a law enforcement officer who's responding, as soon as you have identified the threat, the time it takes you to mount your weapon, whether it's a handgun or a rifle, and start engaging that threat could mean the difference between him shooting one person, two people, three people. The longer you take to engage him could mean the difference between those people all getting.
The number one goal of personal investing is to achieve financial freedom for yourself and your family. You know what the difference is between success and failure in investing? It's habits. Successful investors create habits that force discipline in their investment strategies. Nothing is holding you back from doing the same. You just have to learn what these habits are. I'm where I am today because I learned over time.
So first off, if Tesla demand was through the roofs right now, off the charts, basically you wouldn't be in a situation where they'd want to lay off any employees at all, especially anything in the factories, right? But if we look here, here's the situation at Tesla right now, okay? The Model S, that's a car that we basically started producing in 2012, and you know, honestly, it could use a major refresh. I think they should do a major refresh on the Model S. I think something like a bigger battery pack, maybe some interior changes, like it's going on quite a while now. Model X, that's a 2015 model. I think that needs a refresh. And then Model 3, we still don't have the $35,000 model, which is what most people out there are waiting for that want to get a Model 3. They're waiting for that $35,000 model. We still don't have that. The Roadster is still coming down the road. That's not anytime soon. So if you're looking at Tesla right now, as far as demand goes, they have a couple cars that are, you know, kind of older in the past and need refreshes, right? Model S and Model X. And then you have Model 3 that they still don't have the $35,000 model out yet. And so if you're looking at Tesla as a whole, you know, it's hard to keep up crazy amounts of demand because there's only so many people that want high-end Model 3s out there, right? There are only so many people that want $100,000+ Model X out there, or $75,000, $85,000 Model S. There's only so many people that can afford those. So eventually you're going to run into some demand issues there until you can bring down price points a bit. So that's the first reason and how they can get demand back up and running. Get that $35,000 Model 3 out, and then also do refreshes on the Model S and the Model X. That's going to push up demand, and obviously Model Y down the road. Number 2, okay, is productivity in manufacturing increases quite a bit. Basically, 2018 was the first time Tesla had ever had mass production of a vehicle, okay? Model S and Model X, you wouldn't consider those mass production vehicles. The Model 3 was a mass production vehicle, meaning that Tesla had to hire a massive amount of workers in 2017 leading up to the 2018 ramp and throughout 2018, and basically this puts you in a situation as a company where you might have a lot of tasks being repetitive in the manufacturing process, or you might just not have done it smart enough. Let's be honest. You learn a lot through the manufacturing process, and it's like when Tesla did its tent, right? When Tesla set up that tent, that was actually much smarter than what they were actually doing in the factory. It's actually a much simpler line. So as time goes on and you're in the manufacturing process, you figure out easier ways to do things, and this is what Tesla has probably, you know, achieved. And they probably say, okay, if demand's dropped a bit, and then on top of that we figured out better ways to do things, we can cut some employee costs here because we just don't need this many employees around. You get smarter. It's every manufacturing company out there. Their first couple years is when you learn the most and when you start getting the most cost savings for future years, because you just realize, oh, we can do this simpler. Oh, if we change this line to be here and move this here, it's a big change, okay? And you need less workers. Reason number 3 is a Tesla Gigafactory in China is now at this stage being built, okay? And this is supposed to be up and running at some point in 2019, and when I mean up and running, I mean partially up and running. Not going to be fully done probably in 2020 at some point, maybe beginning of 2021, we'll have to see. But needless to say, what's going to happen there over time is any Tesla that is basically sold to any part of Asia will be built more than likely at that Gigafactory in China, all right? Meaning that any workers that are hired to sell any cars into Asia at all, any Teslas into Asia at all right now, all those workers in Fremont and maybe in Reno, Nevada, or any jobs like that, they're just not going to be needed for the Chinese part of their segment or anything in Asia, because China, that factory, the Shanghai Gigafactory, is going to cover all of Asia. So that's a big thing to factor in, and Tesla's going to hire a lot of employees over there because they got a lot of demand they're going to have to fill in China and just around Asia in general. So that's something to take into account there. That's reason number 3. Reason number 4 is Tesla's going to be producing that Model 3 some part of the beginning of 2019, okay? It could be, you know, sometime in March they could start producing. It could be sometime more toward May or something like that. But at some point in time, they should start actually producing that Model 3 that's a $35,000 model. Basically, here's the situation. That's a really tough cost point to hit, okay, for Tesla. That's not going to be easy to actually make that a profitable car. And basically, you've got to cut down the amount of workers. You've got to make it a simplified process, not only of all the parts and things you put into the Tesla, but as far as manufacturing the car, you've got to get the price down across the board if you're going to get out that $35,000 Model 3. So that's a big thing for the company. So Elon's kind of looking at this, and he's like, if we're going to still be profitable and selling a $35,000 base Model 3, then basically we have to be in a situation where we have to be able to cut down workers and get more out of our current workers than what we have now. Because that's a hard thing to do. That's a hard thing to do. Sell an electric vehicle like Tesla has there for $35,000 base. It's not easy, and to be profitable. That's the main thing. Like you know, who can actually do that out there? I don't think anybody in the world right now can sell a $35,000 base model of any car that's electric out there and actually make a profit on it. It's a very hard thing to do. Reason number 5 is a Tesla Model Y is supposed to probably go into production at some point in 2020. Now, what do we know about Tesla? Every time they have to ramp up a vehicle, they start taking massive, massive losses, okay? So here's Tesla's situation in this whole game, right? Tesla's in a position where 2019 is their chance to really make a profitable year, actually make quite a bit of money on that net income line. You're selling the high-end Model 3s into China, you're selling the high-end models into Europe as well, and you're still selling a lot of the high-end Model 3s into the US still at this point in time. So if you're going to have a very profitable year, you want it to be 2019, because you know if Model Y ramps in 2020, you're probably going to go and take some big losses for at least a few quarters. And that happens every single time Tesla ramps a vehicle. I don't think the losses will be as big as they were with the Model 3, but I still think they'll probably more than likely take losses when they ramp the Model Y at some point in 2020. So if you're in a position where you're looking at this as Tesla's management, it's like, okay, here's a chance to really be very profitable, because 2020 could be a loss year, okay? That's reason number 5. And reason number 6 bothers me a little bit, okay? This is probably the one that bothers me.
Start the day with a delicious breakfast from McDonald's. Try a crispy McChicken biscuit for $1. Or the sweet and savory Chicken McGriddles for $2. You can't go wrong with McDonald's breakfast.
Me the most.
No.
And it actually has to do with Elon Musk himself, okay? So Elon Musk, I did a video about a week ago or so telling Elon Musk to raise some money out there. Elon Musk is in this situation where he does not want to raise money. He's like refusing to raise money, although it's very easy still to get capital at this point in time. He's like refusing to raise money, and you know, one part of it's honorable, but the other part of it, I'm looking at it and I'm like, man, you could raise money so easy and not put this type of pressure on the company at this point in time, because here's the thing, eventually we're going to have a recession. Money will be a lot harder to get. If you're kind of looking for money out there, you can still get $1 billion or $2 billion pretty easily, and you can kind of get in this situation where you don't have to worry about, you know, stretching Tesla's boundaries even more, because we've heard from several people that.
Hey everybody, I'm Zach.
And I'm Jesse.
And you're watching Tesla Time News.
Episode 123
on Now You Know.
Tesla Time News, as always, is sponsored by our amazing, wonderful, mind-bogglingly awesome Patreons on Patreon. You guys rock. This show does not happen without them.
True. And it's sponsored by our friends at the Solar Powered Hotel in Schaumburg, Illinois, the Fairfield Inn and Suites by Marriott. And I have been there. I strongly, highly recommend that if you're in the Chicago area, you stay there, because it is solar powered. and it has EV charging. Reminder to everyone that Jesse and I will be live streaming on January 19th, and if you're a Patreon at the $8 perk level, you'll be able to join us. All right, so Elon tweeted this out. Starting on Monday, today, Tesla will no longer be taking orders for the 75 kilowatt hour version of the Model S and X. If you'd like that version, please order by Sunday night. Well, that night is past. Lonely Guy said,
is Model S and X being phased out over the next 2 years?
Elon said, definitely not. So this means that the 100 kilowatt hour battery pack is the only battery pack now available for the Model S and X.
I see. So the only choice you have is between like performance and not performance. There's no battery size difference.
No. And a lot of conjecture going on around the internet. What does this mean? Is there going to be a refresh? Is there going to be new batteries in it? First thing I do want to point out is that the Model S price just now went from $76,000 as the lowest price you could get to $94,000 as the lowest price you can get. And for Model X, it went from $82,000 to $97,000. That is something that is totally clear. So now if you put that into the equation, I think we are now seeing why he did this.
So a lot of people are saying that it's because of the refresh. Do you think that that's the reason why?
No.
Okay. And because it doesn't, to me, it doesn't make too much sense. Like, this doesn't seem to correlate with a refresh.
No.
I think that there might be one coming.
Sure.
But this has nothing to do with it.
I don't think so.
So I think it really comes down to profit. I think that it comes down to profit margins. Right now, or yesterday, you could have bought a Model S for $76,000, or you could have bought a performance Model 3 for $73,000.
Right.
Roughly the same price, which means that you're kind of split, right? Now, there is no option. It has now been differentiated by quite a bit of money. So what I think now is, instead of you, if you're in that bracket, which I think that there are a lot of Tesla potential buyers who are in that bracket of like, do I want the Model S or do I want a performance Model 3, who are now going to be pushed towards the Model 3. And what that means is Tesla's going to be making a higher margin off of that sale, because I think that this precludes a lot of people from buying the lower end Model S. And I think that the lower end Model S does not make as much profit as a performance Model 3.
I also think that they're trying to free up a line at the Fremont factory for Model 3. And I think that if you push this price up, you're going to get lower sales, higher margins, like you said, and you'll free up a line that you can be pumping out more Model 3s.
I think that this is probably one of the ways that they're actually going to be able to get to the $35,000 Model 3.
Yep.
It sounds counterintuitive, you know, like you're probably losing sales because now the people who wanted to buy that cheap Model S might be completely turned off. But I think that, again, more people will now have to tend towards the performance Model 3, which is an amazing car. So they'll be quite happy instead of going for that 75D. Now, Tesla doesn't have to produce the 75 kilowatt hour battery pack for the Model S or X. Now, it does make the Model X more expensive. Where there is no true alternative, I think it could potentially push people more over towards the I-Pace and other competitors coming up, but again, they're making a larger profit margin on the more expensive Model X's.
Yeah, I mean, it's pushed those two cars into the true luxury category. And so I think this was a differentiation that Tesla wanted to do, just for what you said. They need to free up the line, they need to make more profit margin, and they need to put out more Model 3s.
Absolutely. And I think that this is all
because
part of it.
Keep in mind, China and Europe are chomping at the bit for Model 3s, and there's no other factories at the moment doing that. So they need Fremont's all they got at the moment.
Right.
Everybody's talking about this right now. We've got Hyperchange, Galley's talking about it in his channel. We've got Rich Rebuilds talking about it. What are they talking about?
Tesla's customer service.
Yeah. It's the Achilles heel, as Galley puts it, of Tesla right now. And we didn't want to ignore this story because it's true. We're Tesla fanboys. We love Tesla. But there's nothing we hate more than bad communication from a company or a company that doesn't apologize when they've made a mistake. And all companies make mistakes. So we just wanted to talk about what are the mistakes that Tesla is making. Like, tell me about what Rich Rebuilds was talking about for those people who haven't been following his story.
So he ordered a Model X, and it's been almost 2 months, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Yeah, this was a used Model X.
Right.
And he's had, it's not just that he hasn't gotten it. It's not like they were just delayed for 2 months. It's that he's gotten emails that said like, oh, it'll be ready, and then it wasn't ready. And in fact, just recently, he went all the way down to the Dedham store where they said, well, your car's not ready, but we have a loaner for you, a Model S loaner.
Right.
He went there to get his loaner. He took him like 2 trains and a car to get there.
Right.
And then
no loaner.
No loaner. This is perfect example of what we're talking about, is that they screwed up on communication and follow through so many times on things that shouldn't be that hard. To give a guy a loaner car shouldn't be that hard.
Right. I think that Tesla grew very, very quickly. I think for quite a while, everything was kind of nice and relaxed. You know, people would come in looking for a Model S, and they would be able to go, okay, here's the Model S, blah, 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 whatever, whatever. And now they're delivering, you know, dozens of Model 3s out of every, you know, location every day. So the amount of growth that had to happen in terms of hiring was explosive, because not, you know, they're not just having to deal with more customers, they have to deal with more cars. So they're getting more deliveries of cars. They have to move all the cars. You need people to move the cars. It's no longer like, oh, don't worry, Mr. Model S driver, sir. I'll go get your Model S right now. That was pretty easy. I mean, there weren't that many Model S and X drivers. Now you've practically doubled the number of Tesla customers within a very short period of time. And I think that they just were not ready for it.
No. And they also, I think, have a problem in that they've got these middle-level managers who, a lot of them came from companies, let's say the service industry, like the hotel service industry, where you're selling a different service. You've got a hotel with 450 stationary rooms. You just move people around in that building. You're not dealing with having to move cars around the country and all the problems associated with cars. So when problems came up, they weren't able to handle how that actually works. When there's a problem, you should first admit you have a problem. Tell your customer what the problem is. Don't hide it under silly words. You know, this is not a customer-facing solution and blah, blah, blah. Tell them, we screwed up, sir. I'm so sorry. I think if you did that, most people would be fine with it, because I think that we should be clear here. What we're hearing from a lot of people is that things like they'll show up to get their car, the car's not ready to be picked up, there's no explanation why, and so hours and hours go by where the person's left in limbo, like they've been dropped off, they have no car now, they don't know what to do, and no one will tell them anything. A lot of people try and email their service rep and don't get emailed back. What Tesla did a while ago was they were being so inundated with calls to the service centers that they went to a central location. So you would call your local service center, but you would get somebody in Nevada.
Right.
And the problem was that person in Nevada,
if you're gonna be on early, I should be around.
45 minutes or an hour. And when they finally did, they had no information for you.
It didn't solve the problem by, you know, taking it away from the service center. I mean, that could have worked had they had enough representatives able to answer your call.
With the answers, yeah.
But it would sometimes take, you know, 45 minutes to an hour to actually get someone on the phone. And then when you did, you had someone who was, you know, half a world away trying to answer questions about what's going on at your location. And then they would give you some answer, and then you'd say thank you, and you'd hang up the phone. And that would not carry across to your, you know, service station or where you're going to pick up your car.
Now, on the factory floor, Elon could actually go to the factory floor, talk to some people, listen to their problems, and then come up with a solution.
Right.
Here, you have the entire world, right? You're delivering cars all over the world. And so Elon is spread too thin. He can't do it. I suggest that either Elon disguise himself and travel to every single service center and pretend to buy a car, or hire yourself some secret shoppers, some people that you really trust who only speak directly to you.
Right.
And have them go through this problem so that they can report to you what the problem was, and then fire some people.
Right. And that's at every service center. Like, that's at every showroom, everywhere where you can pick up a car.
And the reason we're saying this is, I don't think Elon's getting the problems. I think the people at middle management are not relaying to him that there have been problems. They're minimizing them because they know that if they were, they'd get fired.
Right.
Because the thing is, if I have a problem getting my car, I can't text Elon. I mean, I can tweet at him, but there's millions of people tweeting at him. And I can't talk to the middle-level managers. I can't talk to anyone, basically, above the people at the local store.
Right, and those people are not the problem.
No.
Like, I'm not trying to suggest that the people at, you know, local showrooms and service centers are the problem. Generally, there's a problem that is, you know, 1 or 2 levels above them that they can't fix, that they are trying. They keep telling, like, oh, you know, we can't do this because we need this done, and it's not getting done. Right. Those are the people that you need to go after.
And I think that Elon should do this. Go to a middle-level manager when he knows there's a problem and say, is there a problem? And if they say, nope, fire them. As soon as they say, yes, Elon, here's the problem and here's how to fix it, move that person up.
Right.
But I think that's not what's going on at Tesla right now. I think if you admit you have a problem, you're fired.
Right.
And that's not how you make something fix.
Right.
You just get people that lie to you.
Right. And the worst part about this is that it's creating people who want to get a car. They want to get in a Model 3. They're excited. They want to buy a used Model X. And they're getting really, really upset because, you know, there's a lot of hoops that you have to jump through in order to buy a car. And, you know, it's already a pain. You know, if you've ever gone to any car dealership, you know what a pain buying a car is. Mm-hmm. You're now multiplying that with the fact that you can't actually talk to someone and get a straight answer out of them, right. And that person, you know, when you go to pick up your car, that person is even known about,
right?
But with the other person, that's kind of the level of it. And I think that, you know, it's some sort of system. They have some system that is so flawed.
Yep.
You know, I don't know if it's some kind of Salesforce system that's supposed to, you know, segregate different types of people, like, oh, I'm just in charge of letting you know that there's a delivery, right. Or I'm just here to schedule.
Right.
You know, each person kind of needs their own representative who oversees everything.
You should have a customer service person who follows you through the entire process. That's how I believe it should be.
Even with this problem that we've identified, there's still an amazing thing. So Experian did a survey, and they just found that Tesla has the highest level of customer loyalty. Yeah. So if someone has bought a Tesla, there's an 80.5% chance that they will buy or lease another Tesla when they return to the market.
Yeah, 4 out of 5 Tesla owners will return to Tesla. Now, that's amazing because EV owners are normally super loyal. Experian found that 62% of EV owners are loyal to EVs.
Right.
But let's put this in perspective. Subaru, which had the highest loyalty rating at 72.1%, or Ford at 72%, Tesla's coming in at 80.5%.
Right. It blows them out of the water, even with their customer service problems, which means that if Tesla can solve their customer service problems, I can quite easily tell you that customer loyalty will go up from there. And this, I want to get back to, proves how amazing the cars are, right? How amazing the product is.
Yeah.
So amazing that even if you had a crappy delivery experience or service experience, you still love the car so much that you're not going to go buy anything else.
Right. So Tesla just reported their Q4 2018 safety report. This is only the second time that they've reported the numbers. You remember that in Q3, they reported this accident rate. And so now in Q4, they've reported that there's 1 accident per 2.9 million miles with autopilot on, and 1 accident per 1.58 million miles with autopilot not on. Now,
that's worse. It's been getting worse. They must have changed something. They must have made it worse.
Well, that's what most people are reporting. Mm-hmm. But here's what I want to take into account. Each of these quarters, the U.S. Department of Transportation also releases their accident rate. So in Q3, it was 1 accident per 492,000 miles driven. And in Q4, it was 1 accident per 436,000 miles driven.
So it also got worse.
Yeah.
So why would that happen?
Well, so Q3 is July, August, September.
Okay, so it's nice.
Very bright, warm months. Mm-hmm. And Q4 is October, November, December, right, which in the United States, for many states, is icy, snowy, dark. So if you then take that into account and run the numbers, which we did, you will see here that the Q3 safeness rating is 6.78 times safer with autopilot on and 3.9 times safer without it on. Mm-hmm. That's very close to the numbers you see in Q4, which is 6.67 times safer with autopilot on and 3.62 times safer without it on. Basically, I would argue, I mean, we only have 2 data sets here, but I would argue that's probably within the statistical realm. So basically, you're seeing that it's reaffirming what Tesla told you the first quarter, right, and I think we're going to see it reaffirm it as we go on. Now, there has been a change. Q4, you have a lot more Model 3s on the road, mm-hmm, and so it could be that Model 3 drivers are slightly more accident prone.
You paid a lot less for your car. Maybe you don't care as much about it. But I mean, it does make a lot of sense, you know, having it be darker, especially at rush hour. And I mean, I notice that a lot. You know, you're driving at dawn and at dusk, both to and from work. That's just a recipe for disaster.
But here's the big takeaway. Mm-hmm. Teslas are far safer, not like 1 or 2%. We're talking 3 to 6 times safer.
Right. And I think one of the biggest factors in that is even if you don't buy autopilot, like I don't have autopilot on my car.
I'm sorry.
You've
lost it.
But it still has collision detection,
right,
warning, and automatic emergency braking.
Right.
Both of which I've experienced.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was, driving into Boston. I had to get onto Sturrow Drive from 93. Anyone who lives in Boston knows that that's a small nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Guy in front of me slams on his brakes because he decides he needs to get over 4 lanes. I'm busy looking at which lane I'm supposed to be in. I hear a beep, 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 and I slam on the brakes, and I stop a full 1.5 car lengths before the car who's stopped dead on the highway.
Mm-hmm.
Completely wouldn't have seen it in time.
Wow.
And I'm so far behind him now that I'm able to, maybe go around him. I can do whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I almost hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Very far away. I'm like, oh my God, this car just saved me from an accident.
Right. That could have been the accident.
And I was going fast too, you know, I was going 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So that could have been a serious accident. That is happening on a daily basis. I know for a fact. That is the reason why it is so above the average.
So here's an update for the summon feature. Ryan McCaffrey tweeted at Elon, any update on the summon plus, i.e. my pet Tesla that follows me around the parking lot while we're on the subject? Elon said,
going through final validation and regulatory approval, probably released to early access program owners in a few weeks. It's trippy.
Fred Lambert said, does that include remote control mode? Elon said,
getting some regulatory pushback may not be available in all regions.
So let's just remember that in October, Elon said that summon update would happen in 6 weeks. So that's, again, Elon time. It didn't really happen. And he said that car to drive to your phone location and follow you like a pet if you hold down summon button on Tesla app. So I guess this leads me to ask a couple questions. Do we need this? I mean, it has summon now, which will summon it in and out of a parking space or your garage, which I find to be very useful. But what we're talking about now sounds to me like more of a trick.
A trick?
Yeah, like something to show off to your friends or put on a YouTube video of like, watch this, my car will follow me around the parking lot.
Well, I mean...
like, why do you need that?
Well, it depends on how it works. I mean, there's the follow like a pet. Seems a little gimmicky to me, you know. But then there's the come to you from a parking lot.
That I like.
That I like because, you know, it's pouring rain or whatever, and your car can now come to the entrance of the theater or whatever, you know, whatever you're leaving. But I don't know how that would actually work because I know that it has cameras, so it can see all around it, determine obstacles.
Would that mean that on your phone you're seeing like a drone that you're seeing what the car sees and you're driving it on your phone?
That's the remote control mode, the thing that he's getting pushback for. What he's not getting pushback for is the pet mode. So I don't know if it's kind of like a leash, kind of like you have your car on a leash and you can just kind of walk along. I mean,
but again, if you're using your rain example, I want to be in the theater or in my house and have the car meet me at the door.
Right. So it's either going to be that the car will be able to, on its own, you know, exit the parking space and drive to you using, I'm guessing, GPS.
And then my other question comes, regulatory approval. I understand on public roads you need regulatory approval, but wouldn't this usually be in a private parking lot? Do you still need regulatory approval in a private, quote, I mean, it's private, but yet it's public.
It wouldn't be your parking lot necessarily. It could be, you know, as the theater example, could be the theater's parking lot or whatever.
So then that's why it needs regulatory approval?
I'm guessing so. And yeah, that we don't have enough details to really know what the features are going to be. If it's drive to you from a parking lot to you, that's cool. If it's follow you like a pet, I would imagine that it relies on the Bluetooth to know that you're within the range of it.
It's going to be interesting to see.
It's going to be really interesting to see.
So there's a great article this week by Steve Hanley at Clean Technica. It reports that the Attorney Generals of New York and Massachusetts issued demands, or what we could basically call subpoenas, to ExxonMobil in April of 2016. And what were they demanding?
They were asked to hand over documents showing what they knew about claims that the company was aware of the risks of global warming from carbon emissions as far back as the 80s, but they've gone to extraordinary lengths to conceal this information.
Right. And so Exxon said Massachusetts has no jurisdiction. Basically, you can't tell us what to do because you're just a state. It went to the Massachusetts Supreme Court, and they ruled in April of 2018 that Massachusetts does have the right to get those documents. So what did ExxonMobil do?
So Exxon appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court. So, you know, there's always a bigger court until you get to the Supreme Court. And on January 7th, the court did not take up the case, which means that the Massachusetts ruling stands. Exxon must now hand over all documents.
So the Attorney General of Massachusetts, Maura Healey, tweeted, "Today's SCOTUS victory clears the way for our office to investigate Exxon's conduct towards consumers and investors. The public deserves answers from this company about what it knew about the impacts of burning fossil fuels and when."
So this is going to make some really big news, because it would be one thing if they were like, "Oh, of course, Massachusetts, here are our documents." And they were like 5, and they were like, "We don't know anything about global warming." But they didn't do that. Of course they didn't do that. They said, "We don't have to tell you anything." Right. We don't have to tell you. It's like, you know, like it's like a kid when his mom is like, "Let me see what's up with your room." And you're like, "No, don't. You can't come in. Don't come in. You can't see this. Don't. There's nothing to see."
So this is what it's going to be like. The kid, instead of opening the door and letting us in, is going to open the door a little bit, grab something like a sock, and hand it to Massachusetts. Then Massachusetts is going to go, "Court, more." He's going to open the door again, pull out like a sneaker. So it's going to be slow. It's going to trickle out.
ExxonMobil right now, I think they have to be sitting in board meetings right now and saying, what are we going to do? So there's a couple options I think that they have. They can either just...
Flamethrower.
That would be the most illegal option. But they can either truck all the documents over and just be like, "Here you go." In which case, obviously, the district attorney of Massachusetts would have all of the evidence against them right away. Or they can fight and be like, you know, "Oh, fine, we'll release this one document, but we're not releasing the rest." And then it's like, "We have the legal right to do so, please," you know. So they could keep fighting. I think that there's... It's a lose-lose situation. You're either coming out with stories every month or week or whatever of like a new document that comes to light that proves how awful ExxonMobil is.
I think they're going to choose that option, the slow option, because time is the only thing they've got left. If they can slow this down to a few years, they get a few more years of profiting. If everything comes out at once... Look, we're talking since the 80s. You're going to hear some horrible stories.
Right.
I bet. When that comes out, I don't know. I'm just, be ready for the deluge of stories.
So, I mean, well, what is the repercussions that can come of this? I mean, do you think that there's...
Jail?
You think...
big fines.
So you think that...
Anything that doesn't help black people needs to be burned.
Okay, so you're thinking
down.
it's going to be that level of...
Yeah.
So it's this...
Do you remember? Well, so just remember with the tobacco industry, same exact thing happened. We're not telling you anything. Lawsuits. We finally got information. We found out that they knew stuff. And then where are the tobacco companies today?
But I mean, this isn't a consumer good, right? Like people.
I snipe on Twitch. I bought the Arsenal locker room key. Whoa! Snipe, you did.
That sounds like a waste of money.
Heretic.
Sounds like the best decision.
Heretic, I'm bringing your M4.
Okay, hold on.
Honestly, I mean, the room's not that bad. It's just fuck, man.
The rig too.
The cost.
The what?
The rig too.
Which rig was it?
An alpha rig with 60 rounders.
I got
cost.
your 60 rounders. I couldn't grab your alpha rig though.
Alright, I got an empty fill.
Yeah, 62 mil, dude. That's man. Fucking feel
Is that much you paid?
butt.
I got
buy a thick weapons case.
3 60 rounders.
I bought
one in your gun, and then 2 extra 60 rounders.
Dude, I have one. I bought it.
Yeah, don't you get one from a quest though?
I completely forgot I was building another M4.
I'm just gonna run an ADAR.
Check it out. Check it out.
I'm not.
On to check it out.
How dare you call me?
God, you're such a
called me
hoarder.
a thought. He called me a thought.
I'm not
You're such a
accepting to
hoarder.
get the money back. Oh, I'm not expecting. Oh, my bad.
Hey, money all day, baby.
Snipe,
Hey, follow, dude.
Snipe, the reason
yeah.
So,
why
I'm bringing
I
your-
wouldn't
your stuff
buy
okay?
it is because there's
Your
no way in
armor and
hell you're
gun.
gonna make 62
So you just
mil
need
out
a
of
vest
that
and mags,
room.
meds.
There's no way.
Mag.
Alright.
It would take so
Then helmet if
fucking
you
long
prefer.
for you to make 62 mil
Let's see,
out of that
what else
room.
do I need here?
That's why I don't know. It's fun though. It's fun going for it.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Where are we wanting to go?
But there's no way you can make your money back off of buying the key.
I don't think we are going lab.
Safety is #1
I
priority.
bought the I bought that key. I bought the storage room key for 30 mil when it was like first known that you can get it. I bought it for 30 mil, and I still didn't feel like it was worth
this
it.
case and taken in the raid.
Maybe at that time it probably was worth it, 30 mil, because it's like yeah, it's whatever now.
What?
Compared to what it's like 60, 75 mil.
Loaded.
But
I'll bring an eye case.
I don't know, dude. I was like, dude, there's no way I'm making my 30 mil back. So, I mean, I sold it for 35 mil, but I was like, there's no way I'm making 30 mil back from running those raids.
I mean, I've already bought like 10
you could have
cases
made a 30 mil profit. Yeah, if I kept it for like a couple weeks. Which, I mean, that's boring as fuck.
We going customs?
I'll bring a regular weapons case into a raid. Thick weapons case is pretty much just useless in my opinion.
Where the fuck are we going?
Dude,
I don't know. I think everybody said labs versus
labs.
Talk my fucking cock, dude. 5-man's 8 on labs.
Well, it's because they're cheaters, dude. Like Heretic said,
they're
cheating.
That's talking.
Killing fucking labs. I'm bringing a fucking shotgun.
So we
rely on this to get to work every day.
Right.
You know, it's not like cigarettes where quitting cigarettes sucks. I'm not
yeah, but
downplay it.
But we've talked about how we're just on the cusp of a EV disruption and revolution that is going to just take off. So as oil goes down and EV goes up, people aren't going to be relying on oil to get to work every day as much.
I suppose you're right, and I mean this definitely creates a negative sentiment because you're actually having a court that it actually comes out with proof that they knew that it was bad for the environment, which is twofold. It is one, admitting, the oil industry finally admitting that climate change is real, that it's bad, and that they had something to do with it, and that they knew about it. So, I mean, I think that will take some of the ardent supporters for I don't believe in climate change and convert some of them. And you're also just going to be losing faith in the average consumer. So when they see an ExxonMobil station, they're going to be like, they're just going to hate buying gas.
Well, and I'll hope. And as they go down in value, they lose their lobbying support for being able to keep up this charade with politicians and the American public. All right, so let's go on to some fun news here. Elon tweeted last week, Starship test flight rocket just finished assembly at the SpaceX Texas launch site.
Dude,
this is an actual picture, not a rendering. This is for suborbital VTOL tests. Orbital version is taller, has thicker skins, won't wrinkle, and a smoothly curving nose section. Okay, so this picture we're seeing here, it has some wrinkles and stuff like that. Is this going to space? What is this?
So this is kind of like it's a test hopper.
Oh, like we talked about last week.
When we talked about last week, basically when they were before they built the Falcon 9, they had what was called the Grasshopper, which was just this cylinder full of rocket fuel, the same rocket configuration as the Falcon 9. Wasn't built for going to space. It was just built for testing up and down.
So we see a little astronaut person at the bottom of this to give you some scale. This is different than the first Grasshopper test. Why?
So this is a lot bigger.
Oh, okay.
9-meter diameter rocket, so it's way larger. Obviously, it's going to have